Hi everyone and welcome back to the One Globe 360 YouTube channel. Today is daily vlog number 19 and on today's video I'm going to be doing a Camino Q&A. So I've been studying here at Camino Academy in Barcelona and I've been studying Spanish for the last couple of weeks and I'm very excited today to announce that I have secured a 25% off discount for all of you. If you'd like to come to Barcelona and study Spanish, I have a discount code which can get you 25% off your Spanish classes. It's such an exciting announcement for me to be working in collaboration with Camino Barcelona to offer this discount to you, to hopefully inspire you all, encourage you all to come to Barcelona and have the same experience that I've had over the last couple of weeks. As I'm sure you will have seen from my daily vlogs, I've been having so much fun here at Camino Barcelona. I've been really enjoying the Spanish classes. I've been getting as involved as I possibly can with the daily activities, and I'm also staying in their on-site accommodation. So in today's video, I'm going to be answering all your questions that you've been asking about Camino. So let's get straight into the video. Question number one is, what am I doing here in Barcelona? So as I've just mentioned, I've been in Barcelona for the last couple of weeks. I'm here for a month in total and I'm studying at Camino Barcelona Language Academy. I've been studying Spanish. I study Spanish at university and I wanted to come and study Spanish through some intensive lessons. And yeah, I thought Camino is the best place. I googled best language academies in Barcelona and Camino ranked really highly in terms of reviews. Their social media looks fantastic, their website was really clear and had all the information, and I thought this looks perfect, so I booked it and here I am now and I've had the best time. So that is what I'm doing here in Barcelona. Okay, question number two, where is Camino located in Barcelona? So Camino is located in the Eixample area of Barcelona. We are basically 50 metres from the Urgell metro station, which is on L1, which is the red line here in the city. So it has fantastic links to Plaça de Catalunya, Las Ramblas, Plaça de España, all the main tourist hotspots and sites. We are about a 10 to 15 minute walk and like a 5 to 10 minute metro depending on where you go. So the location here is absolutely fantastic. It's located in the heart of Barcelona, which has so many benefits, especially if you'd like to explore a lot of the city and also explore some of the neighbouring areas, you know, the different neighbourhoods as well. So the location is fantastic. I'd say it's one of the main reasons you should all go and come to Camino if you're looking to not just learn Spanish, but also explore the city as well, because being here makes that super accessible. Question number three, what Spanish levels do they offer? So here at Camino, you can come here if you're a beginner or if you've been learning Spanish for a long time. They have, basically it's a different graded system from A1 up to C2. So if you're starting Spanish for the first time, you'll be in A1. And if you've been doing Spanish for many years, you're probably mostly fluent or getting there. You'd be up to C1 and C2 level. I'm in level B2. I've been learning Spanish for quite a long time and I study it at university, but I'm not quite at that fluent level yet. To reach that point, you really need to know a lot of, you know, colloquial phrases, to be really sure with the grammar, and I'm not quite there yet, so I'm in B2. Hopefully over the next couple of years I can get up to C1 or even C2, but yeah, they cater for all abilities. Whether you've never studied Spanish before and you're a complete beginner, you can of course come to Camino and study Spanish, or whether you're someone like me who studies at a university or who studied it in the past and you've got, you know, a good ability but you still are looking to improve, it's the perfect place to come and practice and learn more of your Spanish. The next question is question four, how do they decide what class to put you in? So before you come to Camino, you have the option or the opportunity to take a really short test with one of the teachers here at Camino. It's a very short 10 to 15 minute Zoom call to basically just have a conversation so that they can get an understanding of what level you might be at. You can also explain to them whether, you know, you've learned Spanish in the past, if you study it at university like I do. Basically just give some background to your previous experience learning Spanish, and also there's an opportunity to speak in Spanish with some of the teachers, and they can get an understanding of what level you're at, and then they'll put you in a class. But there's something I really want to stress. There's a lot of flexibility around the level that you're at Camino. So I started at C1, for example, on my first day. I found it very challenging and thought it was a bit too far outside of my comfort zone. So I spoke to some of the teachers here and it was absolutely fine to move me down to B2. It's very flexible, you can change up and down depending on just how comfortable you feel or where you feel your level is. So Question number 5, how long are the classes? So I'm taking the intensive course here at Camino, which means classes are from 9:30 until 1:10. The first class is from 9:30 till 11:10. There's then a break from 11:10 to 11:30, and then from 11:30 until 1:10 there's the second class. So it's split first class and second class. If you do intensive, you do the 2 classes. If you do semi-intensive, you pick the class in the morning or the class later on in the morning / kind of into the afternoon. So that's mainly the sort of options, but there are also more opportunities to do more Spanish. So they also have a conversation class in the afternoon, which is something additionally that you can go for as an option here at Camino. And they also offer private one-on-one classes as well. So you have lots of opportunities to do as much Spanish as you possibly like to. And depends obviously, the price does change depending whether you'd like to do semi-intensive, intensive, add on the conversation classes, and the private classes. But what I will say is the price is very, very good value for money here at Camino. And if you're really looking to intensely learn Spanish, then the opportunity to do the conversation classes and the private classes as well are, a really good opportunity and something I would highly recommend for you to do. Okay, the next question. How much do the classes cost? So I'm not too sure exactly the breakdown of the costs of the different options, because you can have semi-intensive classes, like I mentioned, intensive classes, and then you can add on the private classes and the conversation class. You can also, within the package at Camino, add on-site accommodation, which is what I'm doing. So I paid 1,400 euros for my 4 weeks of intensive Spanish lessons plus my accommodation. I booked on Black Friday, so I got a really good discount. The discounts, depend on when you book, but like I mentioned at the start of this video, you will have 25% off your Spanish lessons if you use the code in the link in the description. It will either be a code or a link. If you click the link in the description, it will take you to my personal page on Camino's website, and then you can book via there. There's more information on the website as well about my collaboration with Camino, and also all the information that you could possibly need about life at Camino is on their website as well, so definitely go and check that out. But yeah, that's how much I paid for 4 weeks accommodation and 4 weeks of intensive language lessons, which has been such good value for money. Okay, the next question is, what do you do in the classes? Is it grammar? Is it speaking? One thing I'll say that I think Camino does really, really well is they teach you all the different skills within Spanish. Listening, reading, writing, speaking, grammar. They combine all of those skills within each class. We do a lot of grammar. I'm in B2, so I can only speak about my experience in my class, but I'm sure in other classes as well, they really cover a lot of grammar and make sure that you understand it, because obviously grammar is so important to learning a language. We do a lot of speaking activities in groups. We do listening exercises. We do writing as well, making sure we're writing sentences, phrases, being able to use the grammar that we've learned and apply it into our writing as well. So yeah, you can really cover all the different skills needed to learn Spanish, and I think that's what Camino does really, really well, is it has a really good combination, each class, a really good combination of all those different skills that you can apply in the lessons. Okay, the next question is it easy to make friends in your classes? 100% yes. I have made some amazing friends in my classes here at Camino. We're like a little group now. We've been together since I joined here. We've just felt like a group. There's just under 10 people in our class, which is a really nice group size. And yeah, we've all been, having a lot of fun in the classes, and we go for coffee during the break between the first and the second class. I did yoga a couple of days ago with Bodhi, who's in my class. So yeah, it's a really good opportunity to make friends in the class, and then you can go and do things outside of the class as well, such as yoga, if one of your classmates happens to be a yoga teacher, or to go for a coffee, or to go for some food after your class. It's a very sociable environment, which is what I love so much, and I love meeting people from all around the world. And in my class is so diverse. We've got people from China, South Africa, Morocco, Russia, myself from the UK, so it's incredibly diverse. I love meeting new people from different countries around the world, and I love speaking to people and learning more about their experience learning Spanish and how long they've been living in Barcelona and what their plans are. So yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's a very sociable environment, so a very easy environment to make friends. Okay, the next question. is, can I stay on site at Camino? Yes, you can. So I'm staying on site at Camino, and that means obviously I'm staying basically where the school is, so the location is fantastic. The on-site accommodation has been really, really good. Again, there are different options, so I'm staying in a single bed in a single room. There's also an option to have a single bed in a twin room, and then also an option to have a double bed with an ensuite. So there are different options depending on your budget or how much you'd like to spend on your accommodation. At the moment in my flat, there's myself and a couple from America. So they're in the ensuite room with the double bed, so they have their own toilet facilities and shower facilities. I would usually be sharing with someone else, but because it's just myself using the bathroom, luckily I don't have to share it with anyone right now, but if I had to, then it would also be fine. The facilities are very spacious, everything's super clean. There's a cleaner that comes in a couple of times a week, just to make sure everything is all clean and the bins are emptied. But yeah, it's fantastic. It's really fantastic. It's spacious, it's functional. It's exactly what you need, really. Come into Barcelona, to study Spanish. You don't need anything luxurious. You just need something that's functional, spacious, good quality, and that's what the accommodation on site here is at Camino. Next question is it easy to make friends in your accommodation? Yes, 100%. I've made really good friends with the couple who I just mentioned who have come over from America. It's a very sociable environment, the accommodation. There's a gorgeous terrace on top of the building where the accommodation is. Very sociable as well, always meeting people, saying hi, people having a drink up on the terrace or doing some work. Really good opportunity to speak to new people, very sociable environment. So yeah, 100%, it's very easy to make friends in the accommodation. Okay, the next question is all about the daily activities here at Camino. So what are the daily activities at Camino? So Camino offer daily activities, or basically daily activities every day apart from Saturday. They offer an activity ranging from paella cooking classes, wine tasting, excursions and walking tours around the city. There are so many different activities, and I've really enjoyed getting involved with as many as I possibly can. I've been to Picasso's museum, I tried calzots last week, which I made a vlog about. I've done walking tours around the city. Tomorrow I'm going to a flamenco show with Camino. So there are so many different daily activities, and I'd highly encourage you all to get involved with as many as you possibly can if you ever come to Camino. They're one of the daily activities were one of the things that really encouraged me to come to Camino, because I knew it'd be a really community part of it, and getting to again meet more people, and they're a lot of fun as well. So the next question linked to the daily activities is, are they free or do they cost money? So the vast majority of the daily activities are free. But there are some that do cost some money, no more than 10 to 12 euros. So for example, the flamenco show I'm going to tomorrow costs 12 euros. The calzots cost, I think, 10 euros. So yeah, of course, Camino has to cover costs if they're buying things or taking us to a show. But yeah, shouldn't be any more than like 10 to 12 euros. But the vast majority of the daily activities are free, which is amazing. Next question, we've got some sort of like general questions here. Would I say my Spanish has improved? Yes, 100%. I'd say a big thing for me is my confidence. Having confidence to speak Spanish, and to not only speak Spanish in my classes, but then go and apply what I've learned in my classes out and about in restaurants, bars. And I definitely feel like I've gained confidence to do that. And it's improved. My grammar's improved. My understanding of the grammar has improved. My ability to speak, write, listen, I'd say has all improved. And I'd highly recommend if anyone's in a position like me where you've learnt Spanish before and you want to keep improving, or you're a beginner and you haven't learnt before and you want to learn quite quickly, Camino's the perfect place for you. It caters to all abilities, and like I said earlier, they put you in the right group so you'll feel comfortable, but also stretched enough that you feel like you're challenging yourself and you're learning as much Spanish as possible. Okay, the penultimate question is, what age are people studying at Camino? Is it open to all ages? So Camino you have to be 18 years old or over to come to Camino by yourself. If you are younger than 18, if you're from age of 15 to 18, you can come to Camino, but you must be with a parent or guardian. But mainly at Camino, people are over 18, and the age range is really, you know, from I'm 22, there are people in my class all the way up to sort of mid to late 30s. So I'd say typically people are in their 20s and 30s, but that does not stop you from coming to Camino. There are people of all ages. All ages are so welcome here at Camino, and doesn't matter what age you are, you will have an amazing time. You can enjoy the daily activities, you'll enjoy the classes, and you'll just love being in Barcelona. Okay, the final question is, would you recommend Camino? 100% yes, I would definitely recommend Camino. I've had the most amazing experience here over the last couple of weeks. I've got one more week here left here before I head to Paris, which is super exciting. I'm heading to Paris next Friday, but I'd 100% recommend Camino. For all those reasons that I've just spoken about in today's video, it really has been the perfect place for me to improve my Spanish, to gain that confidence, to meet new people from around the world and just have a lot of fun. So I just want to say a massive thank you to Camino for collaborating with me, for working with me, and for helping me provide you this 25% off discount, which I'm so excited to tell you all about. We've been speaking about it, myself and Camino, for the last week or so, and we finally got it all sorted for you all. So you have 25% off your Spanish classes here at Camino. Check out the link in my description, which will take you to my page on the Camino website, like I mentioned, and all the information will be on my page as well as on the general website. And if you've got any questions at all, pop them in the comments down below and I'd be more than happy to answer any questions. But just a massive thank you again to Camino, and thank you to you all for watching today's video. Don't forget to smash the like button, comment down below, like I said, if you've got any questions about my experience, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.